Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, is now Time Magazine's Person of the Year. Time Magazine said he is different from any other CEO, constantly interacting with Twitter users while running one of the most valuable companies in the world. Elon Musk can also influence the markets with just one tweet. Time Magazine also recognized Musk's other ventures like SpaceX. Musk is the richest man in the world thanks to Tesla, which has increased in value 8-fold since the beginning of the pandemic.
Yay! Congratulations, Elon Musk! Oh man, I'm so happy for him. Like, the guy could really use an ego boost, you know? And honestly, you can't argue with this. I mean, richest man in the world, who also controls space, crypto, and electric cars? Ha! I mean, who would even be second place? Like, maybe Pete Davidson? Maybe? My only question is this, though. Why is it that Person of the Year always goes to the weirdest persons? Like, have you noticed that? Like, I sometimes wonder if aliens came down, I don't know if I want these guys representing our race. You know, the aliens would be like, your species needs to be exterminated, except for that guy. He seems normal, totally normal.
I think it's just because his name is Elon that we think he's all futuristic. You know, a lot of futuristic things: Elon, iPad, Xbox, e-cigarette, A-Rod. You know, if his name was Leon, would you buy a car from Leon, Trevor?
Elon Musk? It wouldn't be the same.
No, Elon Musk does not carry the same worth. Stop talking about the blockchain, Leon. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
So Leon feels like a kind of a deadbeat name, whereas Elon's a disruptor. So I'm not on board.
So you don't think he deserves it at all?
I think we're all being duped by some good naming.
I feel you there.
You know?
Tesla, that's a good name as well.
Right. If
Yeah.
it was called Elsa, you see?
We just let it go.
We'd let it go.
I'll be here a week, folks. All right, let's move on to our next story, which is from California, America's side boob. California is one of the most anti-gun states in the country, which is a frustrating position to be in these days, especially when conservative courts are striking down any effort at gun control. But now, the governor of California has come up with a new plan to limit guns, and where he got the idea from is pretty hilarious.
California Governor Gavin Newsom says he wants to use the new restrictive abortion law in Texas as a model to ban assault weapons. Newsom tweeted he wants legislation that allows Californians to sue anyone who makes, distributes, or sells the guns, as well as ghost gun kits. The governor cites Supreme Court rulings that have allowed the Texas law to remain in effect while the high court reviews it.
That's right. Gavin Newsom now wants to pull a Texas, except he's going to do it on assault weapons and ghost guns, which, if you ask me, is a pretty risky move. I mean, you're going to want those ghost guns when that giant marshmallow man shows up.
I don't think that's what a ghost gun is.
I think it is, Costa. I read. But yeah, the idea is that because the Supreme Court is allowing this for banning abortion, they're going to have to allow it for banning guns too. But here's the thing. The problem with this idea is that the Supreme Court can make up whatever rules they like. Like, if they want to strike down these gun laws, they'll find a way, you know? The Supreme Court is like that annoying kid that your mom made you have play dates with. Tag, I got ya. Nuh-uh, I have a vest that makes me invincible. Man, I wish the courts allowed your mom to have an abortion. You know, I'll tell you what, guys. America has gotten so divided right now that at this point, I think maybe some states should just, like, secede and try and do their own thing. Like, you know, have they tried that before? Like, what's the worst that could happen, you know?
Trevor, I usually try to have something funny to say, but this story is about guns, abortion, and an obscure Supreme Court ruling. So you're on your own for this one. So.
Wow. I was hoping that I was going to turn it to you and you were going to, like...
I know. I mean...
And then you just left me.
If anything, I wish the state of New York allowed me the right to sue you for putting me on spot to come up with something funny for that story. But we're not there yet.
Well, I mean, it's your job. Like,
Yeah.
Well, before we started this, you said you've got my back, and now you're saying...
I'm saying it's a tough story, you know, but yeah, I mean...
Well, that's what we do here. We deal with tough stories, Costa.
I know. Well, you do it better than me, which is why I'm sitting this one out. But at this point, it seems like I'm all in, because I'm still talking somehow. I was trying to step out of it, but now I'm in. So